Did you know that Saturdays, and today is Saturday, April 13th at 9:40 a.m., are probably the most important day of the week when it comes to trading? But wait a minute, Baggard. The market is closed. I got things to do. I'm at Lowe's. I'm at Home Depot. I'm golfing. I'm fishing. I'm whatever. The market's done. I'll come into the market on Monday morning when it's open, right around 9:30 with everybody else. You don't have to be here every single day. You don't. But Saturday mornings, or just a couple of hours each weekend, it could be Sunday morning, it could be Sunday afternoon. But those couple of hours when the market is closed, in the quiet of your office, are some of the most important hours you could spend. Why? It's your opportunity to learn. I am Bagger Don at StockMarketCaddy.com. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you one of our tools that we use called the Swing Machine Plus. We're going to look at the S&P 500. I'm going to give you an idea or a concept of two to consider. But if this message resonates with you, and I hope it does, I hope you will visit our website and explore and send us your questions. And you're also welcome to call. I'll give you our phone number at the end. But whether or not you come to us or you don't, that'll be fine. But get an education before you start buying and selling shares of stock, buying and selling option contracts, or certainly futures. There is a skill set to trading. This skill set can be applied intraday, swing, few days, or to your investments. It most certainly can. Now let me show you something. This tool, Swing Machine Plus, is one of 90 tools. Well, 70 tools, soon to be probably 90, because we're always adding decision-making tools to help you make decisions. Now, these tools in and of themselves are not going to automatically print you money. You are going to have to put pen to paper. You are going to have to take action. So let me show you something. Here, this tool has the S&P 500 stocks loaded in. This is how they're positioned. They're either trending up, long, trending down, short, dipping, or ripping. And you're probably familiar with buy the dip. But have you ever heard of sell the rip, right? So we'll save that for another time. But let me show you. This is the percent return. This will be, the signal is 101 days old on this one. This is Agilent. It went long 101 days ago at 114.19. It's trading at 140. The percentage increase has been 23.24%, and that signal was back on November 16th. And you can see there is pressure down, there is selling, and there is a little bit of panic in this stock. If you had only known, especially if you own Agilent. Now I'm going to sort the percent return. This amount of money, by the way, is based upon an assumption of $10,000 in the trade. You can come into Swing Machine Plus, I'll show you, and change that amount of money to the amount of money that you might want to trade. $1,000, or you can put in shares, 5,000, 50,000, whatever you like. We have put in 10,000, and that's what that purse is calculating. Now, what I want to show you at a glance, we're going to show you a number of things, so I hope you'll stay with us, because this short video could change your trading life. watch how many stocks, both long and short. By the way, this stock here is Globe Life. I have no idea what they do, but Swing Machine just 3 weeks ago, 22 days ago, said to get out, to get short. If you had shorted it at 119.08 back on March 13th, you would be up 50%. Now, if you're not familiar with shorting, that's fine. Or, Don, I don't want to short, that's fine. But at minimum, maybe you wanted to sell it if you were holding it. And if you did, you saved yourself some 50% drawdown on your account. And God knows how low that thing is going. So how many stocks? And the market's been gyrating up and down this past week, more so than ever. How many stocks in this column are up out of 500? So stay with me. You can slow this down if you want to look at individual positions, and don't mean to make you dizzy, but let's scroll this down. Keep coming with me. Now, they're not up as much as they once were, but still green, still green. Out of 500 stocks, 408, 407 are profitable. These others that are yellow, they're flat. They're not up or down. So out of 500, 431 are either up or flat. They could be long or short, as you've seen. And then, yes, we're not hiding this from you. Swing Machine doesn't get them all right, but there are some that are down. The worst case is 6%. Now, the beauty of Swing Machine is he won't stay wrong for long. And he's not going to play that game. Well, it'll come back. Now, that game has been played for 12 or 15 years. The market always comes back. It always comes back. One of these times, it isn't. You can take it to the bank. Now, if you're 20 years old, probably no big deal. But if you're in retirement, 5 years from retirement, 10, 15, 20 years from retirement, it could be the biggest decision of your life. Because if the market is dipping, soon to become a short trend and go into a bear market, these stocks could be, I'm not saying they will be, but they could be down 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80%. And you'll have to restart all over again. And it's much tougher to do when you're 45. So what do you do? Let me give you an example. NVIDIA. NVIDIA went long 109 days ago, back on November 6th. If you had put in $10,000 and you remember, yes, you're up 91%. Now, it was up higher. But look what NVIDIA is doing. It's dipping. Now, this may be a dip to be bought. And if it starts heading back up, Swing Machine will let us know. It will say long re-entry. That's what it'll tell us. But if the dip fails and keeps going down, it's going to say what? Short entry, short. Now, you may not want to short NVIDIA, but if you own NVIDIA, you might want to take some action to lock in those profits so that your account, like Globe Life, does not go down, as it did here, some 50%. If you are diversified in your trading skill and know how to use options, and you think it's just going to be a mild dip, you can use options to protect and ensure your long position. As an example, I am Bagger Don. This is Stock Market Caddy's SMC Swing Machine Plus. This tool and all of our tools can be on your desktop if you visit our site and give us a call. But more valuable than any of these tools is, we believe, the education and the support that we're going to give to you. This past week, we have a gentleman in Q School. He's going to be with us for 3 weeks. We're having a wonderful time, and we've spent 2 hours together every single day in a live market. If you don't have that kind of time, we're certainly flexible and we'll work around your schedule as best we can. However, we have had folks say, Don, I just don't have the time. And that's okay. If you don't, you don't. We wish you the best. Be sure to visit stockmarketcaddie.com and or give us a shout, 813-758-8263. Good luck, everybody.